Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your growth reading. Thank you so much for watching my videos, Capricorn. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. So let's get started. All right, thank you, Spirit. Thank you. All right, so Capricorn. So as I was coming through that, I heard reflection and untying the knots, like reflection and untying the knots. So it felt like, untying the knots, meaning like, cutting cords of things that don't serve you, that kind of thing is what I was feeling there. Capricorn. All right, so let's get into the reading here. That may mean something to some of you. So Capricorn, we are using this wealth code deck, right? And we're using it to have your energy that's really part of your blueprint, right? So to bring forth an understanding of the energy that's part of your blueprint. So sort of thinking of it like your DNA, if you will. Book. Think of it as your DNA, right? Part of your DNA, Capricorn, right? Part of your DNA, it's your blueprint. It's that energy that when you are, in that high frequency, high vibration, and you're shining your light, right? It's that energy that you are, coming through with strongly and manifesting out into the world. Yeah. Okay, Capricorn. So we are going to see what that energy is. So your blueprint, and then we're going to use the Zodiac Moon deck, right, to see what energy you're in at this time or energy that you're coming out of. All right. So Capricorn, we have the Messenger. Yeah, this is a beautiful card. So the Messenger, and it says, I bring the light of awareness. So perceptive, progressive, intelligent, adaptable, changeable, psychic, versatile, candid, agile, communicative, insightful, imaginative, curious, instinctive. All right, the Messenger. This is a beautiful card, Capricorn. Yeah. And so on top here, Capricorn, there's the connector. And I'm going to take this because I'm feeling like Spirit is saying take this one too. Yeah. So the connector, Venus, and it says we are all one. Heart-centered, intimate, creative, communicative, diplomatic, devoted, harmonious, inspiring, accommodating, receptive, compassionate, empathic. All right, Capricorn. So let's see what Spirit is trying to bring forth here. And so again, Capricorn, this is it when we speak about this blueprint energy, right? Again, this is energy that's it's like it's part of your DNA, right? And at your core, right? And so when you again are when your energy is balanced, when you're in this high frequency, high vibration, right? It's the energy that you are carrying, that you've harnessed, right? And you carry it with you, and you use that for your highest good and for the good of others, right, Capricorn? And so, there's all these, different characteristics when we think about the Capricorn sign and all of those things. But this is like on another level. And so some of those things are here, Capricorn, but then there's so much more is what we're talking about here. So much more. And that so much more may seem like not characteristic of a Capricorn, but when in fact it is, right? Because it's on such a much more higher level here that we're talking about, higher level of frequency, vibration, all of that, Capricorn, right? And so you having strength and you being the messenger. So it says we are all one, and it says I bring the light of awareness. Yeah. And so for some of you, I think part of your, what you are carrying into the world, right? This awareness that we are all one, this awareness of the connection that we all have, right? And so I think the steadiness of you, Capricorn, as the messenger, right, is fitting here, right? Yeah, it's fitting here. So the intelligence, right? The insightful. Yeah, this is beautiful, Capricorn. Yeah, so let's see what other messages Spirit has for you. I thought that was going to fall out. That was Aries, Sun in Aries. Let's see if it comes back out. Taking a while, Capricorn. All right, so we have Eclipse in Scorpio, regeneration. And then we have Moon in Capricorn, accomplishment. You're here, Capricorn. Let's see if there's one more. Oh, what card is that? Oh my gosh, the cards are jumping. But not, let's see here. All right. And then Moon in Gemini, indecision. All right. Let's see what's going on here, Capricorn. All right, so we have Eclipse in Scorpio, regeneration, and it says stand firm in the eye of the storm. Eclipse in Scorpio, stand firm in the eye of the storm. And then we have your card here, Capricorn. It says scale mountains to gain a sense of achievement. Moon in Capricorn, accomplishments. Yeah. And then we have Moon in Gemini. Should I stay or go? Indecision. Excuse me. Right, okay. So Capricorn, let's see here. So Capricorn, this standing firm in the eye of the storm, okay? And in this regeneration, right? This is sort of like, I feel like it's the birthing of new, right? And so scaling the mountain to gain a sense of achievement, right? I feel like you are working towards something, Capricorn, right? I feel like this is energy you're in now. For some of you, I feel like this is energy you're in now. You're working hard towards something. You are scaling that mountain, right? It feels like, there's this storm that you've been passing through, right? But Spirit is saying stand firm, right? And so we're looking here at this card, right? And so, think about like this. This is the light, right? This is sort of like if you're in the eye of the storm and this is the light, right? This is what you are moving towards, right? And so you're scaling this mountain, right? You're scaling this mountain, moving towards that light, right? And that light holds like your accomplishments and all of those things. Like you're moving in that direction. And so I think for some of you, you're feeling like it's really hard, right? You're feeling like it's really hard right now. And if you, for some of you, I think you may be contemplating, um, like taking a different, if you're moving up the mountain, you may think, oh, well, maybe if I go around this way, I'll get there and it will be a better path for me. Or, there's some indecision here because the road is a bit hard. So you're thinking, is it the right road? Is what I'm feeling like here, Capricorn. Yeah, you have the moon in Gemini, indecision. Should I stay or should I go? And I think you're trying to make a decision about moving through on this path, but Spirit is saying stand firm. And so it's feeling like you are on the right path here, Capricorn, is what it's feeling like, right? It's feeling like you're on the right path. You just got to stand firm and keep moving forward, right? Yeah. And so really try to center your energy, Capricorn. Center your energy, balance yourself, and follow your intuition, right? Because, changing course is not a decision you want to make while you're not in balance, right? It's not a decision you want to make out of frustration. It's not a decision you want to make out of fear, right? So you want to be in balance. You want to be, your energy connected in a good vibration frequency, right? Before you make that decision, right? But I'm feeling like you're on the right path, no matter how rocky it may be at this time. But Spirit is saying stand firm, Capricorn, stand firm. Yeah, stand firm. This is beautiful, yeah. And you will accomplish your goals. You will you will manifest your dreams here, Capricorn, yeah. All right, let's see if there's a couple more messages here for you, Capricorn. I'm trying to, there's some other piece here I'm feeling like I'm missing, Capricorn. Yeah, okay. So Spirit is sending confirmation. Yeah, it says paddle on. Paddle on, Capricorn. Yeah, and so it says go with the flow, paddle on. Yeah, and so again, Capricorn, it's feeling like you're on the right path no matter how rocky. Spirit is saying stand firm and keep moving forward. Paddle on. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. Yeah. All right, let's see if there's another card here for you. So here's the thing, Capricorn. Okay, right. So here's the thing. This journey that you're on, Capricorn, okay? No, it's for some of you it's a rocky journey, but you are going to stick with it, right? And I feel like you're going to stick with it. You're going to stand firm in the eye of the storm. You're going to keep scaling that mountain. You're going to paddle on, okay? And I think you're going to do this. And when you get to your mountain and those accomplishments, Capricorn, there's going to be a message that you are going to be able to share with others. A message, several messages, right? Is you bring the light of awareness. You are the messenger. You are the connector. I feel like you are going to be able to connect the dots, like help others connect the dots, is what I'm feeling here. So as you trail this mountain, right, then once you do it, you will know, Capricorn, right? And so you are going to help others connect the dots, right, on their path, on their journey, or even those that are coming after you, Capricorn, is what I'm feeling. You're the connector, right? And once you scale this mountain, once you're at the top, you will see all paths, right? You will see all the paths that are laid out for others. you will see the path that you took, but you'll see all the others as well. And so that's why you're going to be a great connector, because you are going to be able to connect others that are on different paths. Okay? Spirit, thank you. All right. Let's see. I don't know what that's beeping. Oh, I think I just missed my hand, Capricorn, because I was paying attention to that beeping sound. I don't know if you can hear it. Yeah, so let me try this again. Yeah, look at the bigger picture. So we have full moon in Sagittarius. Look at the bigger picture, Capricorn. Yeah, yeah. And so this, should I stay or go, this indecision, right? Spirit is saying paddle on, right? Paddle on. Keep scaling that mountain, right? Look at the bigger picture, right? Of what you are trying to accomplish is what I'm feeling here, Capricorn, right? So as you try to make this decision about changing course, right? It feels like you're on the right path, but that's a decision that you have to make, Capricorn, right? So I'm just here to tell you that there's energy here that's feeling like, you're on the right path. And maybe if you look at the bigger picture, you might see that might become more clear to you. Yeah, is what I'm feeling here, Capricorn. Let's see if there's a couple more cards here for you. If you can see these. You have 4 cards here. Let's see what they are. Yeah, and then on top here we have the 7 of Cups, choices. All right, so we'll leave that there for a second. All right, so we have, victory, journey. Yeah, all right, so we have the 4 of Pentacles, control, right? Yeah, and so, there's some balance that's needed. Like I was saying, Capricorn, before you make these kinds of decisions, you want to make sure that your energy is in balance, right? You want to make it from a place of, a good frequency, high vibration, high frequency, balance, right? Before you just decide to change course, right? You don't want to change course out of fear and frustration. Yeah. You want to look at the bigger picture. You want to see all sides of it before you, make that kind of decision. So some balance, is needed here. Yeah. And then we have judgment. Judgment, the angel of the past. Yeah. And I feel like, the angels are here helping you, Capricorn, on your journey, right? And so there may be some fears, right, about, how can I put this? So there may be some triggers, right, that are happening for you at this time, which is why you have the stay or go kind of indecision energy, Capricorn, because, some difficulty on this path right now, it may be triggering some past situation or failure or something that didn't work out so well, and you're thinking it might happen again and I need to change course, right? But Spirit is saying that I don't feel like that's the case here. So if some of you are thinking that, I don't feel like that's the case here. right? And so I think Spirit is really here to help you release that, right? That those triggers of the past is what I'm feeling here. Those triggers of the past, right? Because the angels are with you on your journey, right? The angels are with you on your journey. The Eight of Wands, right? Journeys. This is, you're working. You're working towards your goals. You're working towards your dreams. And Capricorn, just to top it all off, right? We have the Ace of Swords, victory, right? And I think that's when you scale, again, when you get to the top of that mountain, right? You're scaling this mountain, right? You're going to be victorious because you are going to make it, right? You're going to manifest this, right? And so these choices, that you're having, or that you think that there's a choice that you need to make here, right? The Seven of Cups, like these choices. And again, you're on this mountain thinking that, should you go this way? Should you go that way? Because of some trigger that's happening. But understand, Capricorn, right? There's a release for you. There's support for you to let go of the past, to let go of those triggers, so you can see clearly, right? From a bigger picture, like the bigger picture, the bigger perspective of these choices. And I think what you will see probably is that you're on the right path, right? It's just part of your journey. So these bumps in the road here on the mountain is just part of your journey. But understand that you will have the victory in all of this, right? You have the Ace of Swords here, victory. Also, on the top here, yeah, we have the Ace of Wands, inspiration. Yeah, so I feel like you're going to continue. I think there's going to be a newfound inspiration that's going to happen for you once you gain some balance here. Capricorn, yeah, this is beautiful. All right, so Capricorn, I hope that some of this resonated for you. Thank you so much for watching. Love and bright light to all of you.